Global News.
Minister of Information and Technology, Lai Mohammed, declares having no regrets being President Muhammadu Buhari's minister. Minister of Police Affairs urges Nigerian police to not fail Nigerians during elections. Kano State Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje urged by groups to call Al-Hassan Ado Doguwa to order. And on the foreign scene, Netanyahu's eyes come back as Israel votes in fifth election in 4 years.
This is Freedom Global News.
Good evening, you're listening to Freedom Global News on 99.5 FM. I am Zahra Zannah. Today is the 1st of November 2022. And now the news in full. Minister of Information and Culture Alhaji Lai Mohammed says he has no regret being a minister in the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. The minister stated this today in Abuja when he appeared before the Senate Committee on Information and National Orientation to defend the ministry's 2023 budget proposal. Responding to a question by a member of the committee, the minister said it was a privilege for him to be called upon to serve his fatherland, and he had been discharging his duties effectively. Speaking on his challenges, the minister said the ministry was not adequately funded to discharge its mandate of management of the image and reputation of the country and the promotion of its cultures. He said with the advent of the new media, his job, like that of other information managers, became more cumbersome. He expressed regret, however, that there was no corresponding funding to match new problems being created by the social media. The Minister of Police Affairs, Alhaji Megari Nyadi, has urged police commanders not to fail the country during and after the 2023 elections. The Minister of Police Affairs made the plea today while addressing police managers being trained in Owerri by experts. According to him, the retreat is to prepare for emerging threats during the election. Being a trained politician, he knows during the elections. He added that he has the feeling that most of them know the challenges they will meet during and after the election, but the training would help them to do better. The presidential candidate of the new Nigerian People's Party, NNPP, Rabiu Kwankwaso, has promised to ensure that all entry examinations into tertiary institutions were free for Nigerians. Specifically, the former Kano State governor said his administration, if elected in 2023, would ensure parents won't pay a dime as registration fees for the West African Examination Council, WAEG, Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAM, and National Examination Council. In his manifesto currently being presented to the public in Abuja, aside from ensuring free examination forms, Kwankwaso said JAM results under his government would have a lifespan of 4 years. The NNPP presidential candidate also pledged to mop up the 20 million out-of-school children in Nigeria in the next 4 years. In the document, Kwankwaso maintained that examination bodies are not revenue-generating agencies and must not operate as such. He described it as a misnomer notion that any examination body will generate income and contribute to the Federation accounts. On sports, President of the Nigerian Football Federation, Alhaji Ibrahim Musa Gusau, has paid a congratulatory visit to Chairman Kano State Sports Commission, Alhaji Ibrahim Galadima, over his investiture with an honorary doctorate degree in sports management, courtesy of Elroy University of England. Muhammad Sani has details of this and other sports updates.
President of the Nigeria Football Federation, Alhaji Ibrahim Musa Gusau, who was represented by the Kano State Football Association Chairman, Cherub Rabi Inwa Ahalang, described the award accorded Alhaji Ibrahim Galadima as well-deserved, going by his vast experience in sporting events. On his part, the awardee Alhaji Ibrahim Galadima thanked the NFF President Ibrahim Musa Gusau and his entourage for the visit, describing it as a mark of respect and honor. Alhaji Ibrahim Galadima, who is the acting chairman of Kano Filas football team, team said his door will remain accessible for meaningful advice and the suggestion that will serve as propeller to not only the president alone, but the entire football fraternity. Meanwhile, the Minister of Youth and the Sport Development, Sunday Dare, has commended Nigerians para-powerlifters for their impressive showing at the African Open Championship that ended in Cairo, Egypt over the weekend. Nigeria won a total of 12 medals, 9 gold and 3 silver at the end of 4-day event, creating 3 world records and 2 African records in the process. In another update, Nigeria will parade players from the Nigeria Professional Football League for next week's international friendly against Costa Rica. The prestigious international friendly, which will hold in the country's capital Sanyose on November 10, is the first meeting between both countries at the senior level. In on tennis, Tunisian second set Ons Jabir lost on her WTA finals debut as Ariana Sabalenka fought back to win on the opening night of the season-ending event. Wimbledon and US Open finalist Jabir was beaten 3-6, 7-6, 7-5, 7-5. Similarly, British number 2 Dan Evans won for the first time in his career at the Paris Masters as he aims to finish his ATP season on a high. Evans won 6-3, 3-6, 6-4 against American Brandon Nakashima to reach the second round of the final regular event in the men's season. Muhammad Sani Uba, Freedom Radio.
Global News is coming to you from Freedom Radio 99.5 FM. You can send your comments, opinions, and watch us live on Freedom Radio Nigeria on Facebook.com. You can get the link to the page on our website, freedomradionig.com, or call us through this number, 0824 44163. Welcome back. You're still listening to Freedom Global News on 99.5. An amalgamation of groups under the platform of Groups for Democracy have written a letter to the governor of Kano State, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, urging him to call Al-Hassan Ado Dogua, member representing Tudunwada Dogua Federal Constituency and majority leader, to order, as his political behaviors are allegedly becoming a burden on the All Progressive Congress, APC. This was contained in a statement issued by Abba Anwar, Chief Press Secretary, to the governor today. A high-level meeting of the All Progressive Congress in Kano on Monday turned bloody when the majority leader of the House of Representatives, Al-Hassan Dogwa, attacked the deputy governorship candidate of the party, Murtala Garo. Prior to the Monday incident, it was gathered that Dogwa had allegedly poured invective on the State Commissioner for Information, Muhammad Garba, for not putting his name on the schedule of speakers during Governor Abdullahi Ganduje's recent book launch in Abuja. Educational settings of any school comprise guidance and counseling unit that serves the purpose of molding and giving career advice. According to experts, guidance and counseling help students utilize their potentials as well as assisting parents in understanding the special need for their children's development. Correspondent Bara'atu Idris Garkwa takes a look at the importance of guidance and counseling and files in this report.
Guidance and counseling in school is the process of helping students to overcome their challenges in a professional way. It is a face-to-face interaction. Some career coaches speak on the aspect of guidance and counseling that encourages students on their fortune of educational advancement.
Guidance and counseling is the process of guiding, advising, and controlling the student to the right success way. However, it helps the
Guidance and counseling in guidance
through the following ways. It makes the student to be better off in their studies.
Guidance and counseling help by nurturing the student's self-esteem or confidence, and also by advising the student on career choice.
Freedom Radio interviews some students on the importance of guidance and counseling in shaping their characters as well as educational disciplines.
Yes, we have guidance and counseling unit in our school, and it helps us in choosing area of study and future careers.
Yes, we have guidance and counseling unit in our school, and it helps us in choosing area of study and future career.
A lecturer with Department of Bio University Kano, Dr. Idris Salis Rogo, highlight the importance of guidance and counseling in educational systems.
guidance and counseling has so many importance. One of the importance of guidance and counseling, it helps students to discover their potentials. There are some hidden potentials in students that they may not likely know and be aware of. Guidance and counseling help the student to know these hidden potentials in them so as to maximally utilize them in the journey of life. And also it provides vocational guidance to students. It helps the student to be highly entrepreneurial. It helps the student to utilize their psychomotor skills.
Dr. Rogo further advised teachers to be more professional in order to encourage students to achieve career development. It is Freedom Radio.
For tomorrow's weather forecast in some cities in Nigeria and parts of Niger Republic.
Kano tomorrow morning is expected to have partly cloudy sky and light wind at an average temperature of 17 degrees Celsius and later change to 24 degrees Celsius with sunny intervals and a gentle breeze. Katsina will experience a clear sky and light wind at an average temperature of 20 degrees Celsius and later change to 26 degrees Celsius with sunny intervals and a gentle breeze. Kaduna will have a clear sky and light wind at 19 degrees Celsius and later change to 25 degrees Celsius with sunny intervals and a gentle breeze. Abuja is expected to have partly cloudy sky and light wind at 22 degrees Celsius and later give way to 27 degrees Celsius with sunny intervals and light wind. To have partly cloudy sky and light wind at 22 degrees Celsius and later give way to 27 degrees Celsius with sunny intervals and light winds. Lagos will have a clear sky and light wind at 25 degrees Celsius and later increase to 28 degrees Celsius with sunny intervals and light winds. Moving to Niger Republic, Maradi is expected to have a clear sky and a gentle breeze at an average temperature of 21 degrees Celsius and later give way to 27 degrees Celsius with sunny intervals and a moderate breeze. While Zinda will experience a clear sky and a gentle breeze at 22 degrees Celsius and later give way to 27 degrees Celsius with sunny intervals and a moderate breeze. Yerin Chate Mark, Freedom Radio.
And business, Abdurrahman Hamis in Medina has updates.
Former Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Muhammad Sanusi II, said he has been informed that the redesigned Naira notes will retain the Arabic sign on the current note. Sanusi, a former Emir of Kano, said the CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele told him that the Arabic sign will be part of the redesigned Naira note. The former Emir and CBN Governor told Islamic scholars that rumors of removing the Arabic sign were mere speculation. Meanwhile, the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, has projected that the global oil demand is set to jump by 13 million barrels per day between 2021 and 2045, revising the previous projection of what the organization revealed in its World Oil Outlook (WOO) report yesterday. The cartel, however, warned of significant uncertainty surrounding the longer-term supply picture because of major risks to the economic outlook, high inflation, energy policy goals being confronted with energy security challenges, and questions regarding the perceived shortfall in upstream investment, all coupled with persistent and new geopolitical risks. According to the report, oil demand is set to grow from 96.9 million barrels per day in 2021 to 109.8 million barrels per day in 2045. Abdurrahman Hamis in Medina, Freedom Radio.
And on the foreign scene, Israelis are returning to the voting booths for the fifth time in under 4 years as the former Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu seeks a return to power alongside far-right allies. As with the 4 previous elections since 2019, today's poll is largely a single-issue vote on whether the scandal-plagued Netanyahu is fit for office. Final polls published on Friday suggested that the Israel public is once again split, with neither the pro nor anti-Netanyahu camps predicted to win a majority in the 120-seat Knesset. And with that, we've come to the end of today's Global News. On behalf of the entire production team and I, Zahra Zannah, thank you for listening.
This is Freedom Global News.
Freedom, 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 freedom.
See the way I shine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feeling like the world is mine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Smell the freshness in the air. Anywhere and everywhere. It'll blow your mind. Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. La viva, 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 viva. Viva, viva, viva. Viva, viva, viva. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Aspira. Viva, viva, viva.